state of emergency in the town of Glenville issued after a truck carrying compressed gas hit the Maple Avenue Bridge and exploded. That will be lifted 6 o'clock tomorrow morning.
Supervisor Chris Ketzley says that's because of significant progress being made today in cleanup around the bridge. The cab of the tractor trailer was removed earlier this afternoon. The driver is being treated at Westchester Medical Center for third-degree burns to his hands and face.
The supervisor saying that decision to lift the state of emergency was made with a reasonable expectation that the road will reopen sometime tomorrow.
News 10's Anthony Krolikowski is live in Glenville from the Maple Avenue Bridge and has more on the cleanup and efforts to prevent future bridge strikes.
Good evening, Trishna and Lydia. We are here on Maple Avenue in Glenville, where that tractor trailer has been removed from underneath the bridge. Crews that were working on it tonight have stopped for now. I've spoken with an assembly member who is telling me that he's coming up with different ways on how to stop bridge strikes like these from happening. After a tractor trailer struck the Maple Avenue Bridge around 6:30 Thursday evening, the explosion from the compressed gas cargo shook communities miles away. For those nearby, it was terrifying.
We felt it. You could, absolutely. I thought it was a terrorist attack on the air base up there.
The fireball that engulfed the bridge and plunged a neighborhood into the dark turned into a long cleanup process during the light of day, with some asking how to keep this from happening.
What I talked to the governor's office about is being proactive and making the investments, if we can do them, to prevent these altogether. And if it is a big change, if it is a structural change and we can't do preventative measures, then we need to start doing that now.
Assemblyman Angelo Santa Barbara says this incident should have been avoided.
Now, a lot of this is driver education. You know, you're supposed to know what the signs mean, you're supposed to know the height of your trailer, and you're supposed to know if you can clear it or not.
Santa Barbara is introducing a bill in the coming days that would warn drivers of low bridges with their GPS or phone.
We all see the warnings. If there's flash flood, if there's something, it comes up on that phone, it grabs your attention. The signs should work. Years ago, they were very effective. They're not as effective today, again, because of technology.
Another bill co-sponsored by the assembly member has already been signed into law that requires the Department of Transportation to report bridge strikes. While this is not the bridge in Glenville that has been hit the most, there have been 3 strikes here just this fall.
It's clear that what the state did at the Glen Ridge Road Bridge has lessened the impact there, but it seems to have increased it here.
When the tractor trailer collided with the Maple Avenue Bridge, a train was passing overhead. Berkshire Eastern operates the rail line, inspected the bridge, and completed a stress test with 2 locomotives. They confirmed the rail line is now reopened, but Santa Barbara says the railroad company should be concerned as well.
This should be a wake-up call to them that maybe they want to come to the table after seeing this and saying, hey, this is beneficial for everyone. Let's all be part of the solution.
The Glenville town supervisor says that Maple Avenue is set to most likely reopen sometime on Saturday, December 23rd. Now, in the meantime, he says that anyone traveling through the area should instead travel through Rexford instead. Reporting live in Glenville, Anthony Krolikowski, News 10 ABC.